Rotary International is one of the largest volunteer-led, nonprofit organizations committed to providing lasting solutions to the most pressing humanitarian challenges. Today, in our Spotlight story, we meet Jennifer Jones, the first woman ever to be elected president of Rotary International. FTV reporter Stephany Yang spoke to Jones to talk about her goals for the organization and what it means to her to make history as its first female president.
I know it's a chance to be able to share fellowship.
This is Jennifer Jones, the first ever female president of Rotary International in its 117-year history. Under her leadership, she says a key part of her campaign is to adhere to Rotary's commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Well, I'm very honored and proud to be able to serve in the capacity as our first female president, and I think it's an opportunity to break down stereotypes, quite honestly. Many people think of our organization as sometimes male-driven or elitist, and I think this gives an opportunity for people to see that it maybe looks a little bit different, and hopefully that means that other people, perhaps other women, other younger people, other men as well, will look toward us and think, if she can do it, maybe so can I.
Jones officially took office as president of Rotary International in Ottawa, Canada on July 1st, 2022. Over the past few months, she has been on a global impact tour, traveling to 8 countries to solve some of the world's most pressing problems. One of the locations is Taiwan. During her time in Taiwan, she visited a farm in Yilan. The local project's aim is to create community and economic development opportunities for indigenous farmers.
We went into a rural part of the country, into the hillside, to see where a grant is taking indigenous farmers who are growing cabbage fields and transition them into chestnut trees where truffles are going to grow at the base of them. And so it's potentially giving them a much higher rate of return on what they are able to earn with their harvest, and also it's going to allow them to use less pesticides because trees clearly can be watered by Mother Nature, and that means that the water source, which starts high up in the hills and runs into the Yilan area, is going to be protected and much more safe with less chemicals being able to run into the water system.
Before making history as the first ever Rotary International female president, Jones served as Rotary International's vice president, director, Rotary Foundation trustee, and co-chair of the End Polio Now, Make History Today fundraising campaign. Prior to that, she was the founder and president of an award-winning media company. She said that her career in media has greatly influenced her desire to tell stories and solve the world's most pressing issues. One issue that Jones is concerned about is polio.
I started out actually as a radio reporter and anchor many years ago, and it really helped me to understand the power of storytelling, and that has really influenced how I wanted to take the direction of the presidency, because I believe that when we share stories, people understand better what it is that we're doing. We started the polio eradication campaign more than 30+ years ago, and at that point in time there were hundreds of thousands of cases across the globe. There are 30 year to date this year, and it remains endemic in Pakistan and Afghanistan.
Now, nearly halfway through her term as president, Jones hopes to continue to build new relationships and tell stories. Jones also hopes to inspire members and other people to dream big and take steps to help transform the world. FTV reporter Stephany Yang and Lee Hen in Taipei.